Welcome, my name is Elijah.
And I'm Michelle.
And this is FunPossible.
Hey guys, it's our third day of vacation and we're here at EPCOT. There's Spaceship Earth in the background. Let's go. Hey guys, we're at one of our favorite rides here, the Seas, with Nemo and friends, like me. We're taking a little break right now to eat some breakfast. We got breakfast platter. I'm not sure what that is. Looks like a breakfast souffle of some sort. Eggs and bacon and sausage, and I got a muffin and an orange. Super healthy, I know. But sometimes I think it helps to stop and get like a snack if you're like even a little bit hungry, because when I'm hangry, I am not a pretty person at Disney World. So we're gonna take a break, drink some water, cool off for a minute.
So I just wanted to share a little fun fact about EPCOT and how it's one of my favorites. It's probably my second favorite. I don't know, it's hard to say.
No.
Like as I start to list them out in my head.
Animal Kingdom is my favorite.
Animal Kingdom is my favorite as well. But then as I go to try and think of a second favorite, I'm like Magic Kingdom. And then maybe EPCOT. The thing that I like about EPCOT is it's kind of like a future Tomorrowland kind of a feel to it, and that's what it was supposed to be. If Walt had survived long enough to have EPCOT be built the way that he envisioned it, it was supposed to be more of like a central hub to the whole area. So it'd feed out with the EPCOT big ball being in the center, Spaceship Earth being in the center, and then all around that would be like a spoke type of a system that would have trains going out to the other lands. So it'd go out to Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, and in the center was going to be where all the resorts were. And it'd be built the way that he envisioned the future of America to be, the future of the cities in the world. So it's supposed to be all self-sustaining and as self-efficient as possible.
Nice. I did not know that.
And that's why now the vision that came to be, so what EPCOT is now, everything is a little bit more self-sustaining, like Tomorrowland or Disneyland is.
Cool.
So just a little fun fact.
I'm literally melting.
That's another fun fact. We're melting today. It's the first time that we've seen the sun on our vacation this week.
And we're not prepared for it.
We thought we would be prepared for it, but guess what? It's so hot and humid.
I'm like the Wicked Witch.
Ugh.
I'm melting, I'm melting.
But
Like literally my whole face is just melting off.
so at Epcot, you start out in the beginning, the entry area, which is all of the future world type things that I was just talking about. And then in the back of the park, brings you to, what is it called?
World Showcase.
World Showcase, which is where we're going now, which is all around this lake. So all around this lake, you get to travel around the world to all the different places in the world, and you can eat there, drink there.
So the coolest thing ever just happened. I don't know if you guys watch other Disney vlogs that are out there, but we just met Brock from Ears to You, and he shouted us out on his channel, and we did a little video with him. It was so cool!
Yeah, if he lives around this area, so I mean, he doesn't really need our help as we're starting out, but if you haven't heard of him already, definitely go on to Ears to You, and you can find all his random adventures all through the Disney World areas. He also goes outside the park every now and then as well, so definitely check him out. They do a lot of fun stuff. It's him and his wife, just like me and mine.
And we've been watching them for a while now, so that is pretty cool.
Yeah, that was amazing.
He walked up to us too because he saw us filming. It was crazy. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that just happened.
Alright, so we are now traveling around the world. What is it called?
A World Showcase.
The World Showcase. I always forget. It's called the World Showcase. We stopped off in Canada and got to meet some really neat Canadians. If you didn't know, anyone who works inside of the individual lands around the World Showcase is from that area. So there's actual Canadians that were working in the Canada Showcase area, which had a lot of stuff from my background. Tlingit and Haida, First Nation for Canada, Alaska Native type of things. And they had two brand new handmade Haida totem poles that they just unraveled or unveiled in the last few weeks here. So that was awesome. I got to take a picture in front of those. Now we're over in England and had to get a beer. I have Boddington's on tap, which is one of my favorites. It's a nitro-based beer, and it's also lighter, so you don't have to get Guinness. Guinness has nitro as well, and that gives it kind of that smooth taste. But definitely amazing. Went into all of the stores, and they have a lot of the like London type vibe type things in there. And like I said, Canada has Canadians, England has English people. So popped into the bar. It's a Rose and Crown, and it's like an English pub. They play it up really nice in there too. If it's on a hot day, amazing air conditioning in the bar as well. So they have Scotch eggs and all the great like blood pudding type things that are typical for England. So definitely check it out. And now here we are. In Paris.
In Paris! Vive la France! I'm still melting, in case you were wondering.
It is still hot out, but the clouds are amazing.
It's beautiful.
Let's see if you can see some of these clouds.
It's absolutely beautiful out. I'm just sweating.
You can see the Eiffel Tower back there.
So cute.
So there's a drink over here that Michelle really wants to try.
I don't know where it is. I wish one of you were here to help me out, because I'm sure you would know.
So we're adventuring through Paris. Yeah, it's just what we do on vacation.
Hey guys, we're in France, and I'm eating a croissant. I'm sorry, a croissant. And this is a macaroon with lemon, I don't know, custard and raspberries. And then we also got, on the recommendation of one of the girls at the counter, the duo, which is dark chocolate and white chocolate with, I think, some sort of biscuit inside. I'm I can't remember what she said, but it looks really good.
You said it with a French accent.
She said it better than I did.
Like the tourists that are going there, they go several times, so they know the most.
Ooh, yeah, that's a cool one. We're in Morocco. I wish we had, we're on our way back to the hotel right now, but I wish we had more time to go in there because it looks like amazing for pictures. Like, turn around and look at that. Everywhere you go, the magic is in the details, don't you think? I'm sweating like a big bird, a big bird, a big bird. Look out for my new album. New album coming this fall. Yeah. We're in Japan.
You just said the fact that girls like it so much is bad. Why is that bad? Oh, the title.
Oh, they have just under. This used to be my favorite pavilion when I was little because we always had Japanese exchange students at my house, so I would like be able to get Pocky and things that I knew from them from here. Usually they have the taiko drummers all around here playing. It's pretty cool. And they also in there have, in one of the shops they have the pearl opening where you can like choose an oyster and they open it up and whatever pearl is inside you get and then you can turn it into jewelry. I have like a pearl necklace and a pearl ring that I made here when I was like in high school. It's super fun.
Look at that, guys. We made it all the way to America. Wonder what kind of food they have here. Think it's hot dogs?
Fried chicken.
Fried chicken and hot dogs?
Ew. I hope not together.
Together? Still wondering if you saw our other video. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No.
I'm still...
Of course they
I'm
have turkey
confused.
legs in America because only in America would you eat that. Ooh, what time's the Voices of Liberty at? Oh, we're not going to see them probably because we have fast passes. It's so frustrating here at EPCOT for me because I feel like there's so much to see that you need at least 2 days just in this park.
And she says that I have FOMO.
No, this has always been my favorite park since I was little. Well, before they opened Animal Kingdom, which we're spending 2 days at Animal Kingdom this trip because we love it so much. But I love this park so much too, and Elijah didn't get to see World Showcase at all on our last trip. And I just want to share everything that I love about this park. And I can't do it because I don't have enough time.
That is true. We're kind of trying to walk through as much as possible right now. We do have fast passes to come back later, so we'll come back tonight. Just try to skip the midday heat, which we're not doing the best at right now. It's really hot, but amazing out. Like we were saying before, the clouds are just ridiculous, and having the sun out is just it's a treat, really. After being rained on for 2 days, to be outside from underneath an umbrella is just amazing to me. But hopefully tonight we get to see a little bit more of the World Showcase and test some more things out.
Gracias, buenas tardes everyone, good afternoon. We are Mariachi Cobre, bienvenidos a Mexico, welcome to the Mexican Pavilion here at EPCOT. Mariachi Cobre has been a part of the Disney Entertainment family, performing traditional music since EPCOT opened over 34 years ago. So we're going into our 35th year as a group performing traditional music here for our guests. And we started out with a traditional son, ese bonito son de Jalisco, ese fue el son de las alazanas.
Hey guys, so obviously we are back in California again, but we kind of forgot the end of our video because I had a little bit of a meltdown.
Yes, even though it was a little bit overcast for the most of our trip to Walt Disney World, when the sun was out, it was scorching hot. So as we were out for around, I can never remember the name of it.
World Showcase.
World Showcase.
I don't know why you can't remember that.
I can never remember it. So as we were out around World Showcase, the clouds looked amazing. We took so many pictures around World Showcase and all around EPCOT. But as we were getting around World Showcase and trying to enjoy all of it, because I've never seen it before, that sun just got to be a little bit too much. So we cut our filming a little bit short, and it'll definitely be something that we have to do next time that we go, because I want to go into every one of the countries, and I hear that they're adding new countries. So
How have I not heard this rumor?
Brazil, they're adding Brazil.
Oh, that's so cool.
So
I like that.
That's
cool.
the rumor. So we'll find out, well, this weekend at D23.
So excited for that. So anyway, we got to travel through the World Showcase. You probably saw us go to Canada.
Yes, and England.
And England, where we had a really nice beer, a Boddington's beer,
Yes.
from the Rose and Crown pub. We also went to France, where we had some delicious pastries. Our favorite was the Duo.
Yes, it's like, it's not even a pastry. It's white chocolate, dark chocolate.
Like a mousse.
Mousse, it's so good.
good. Just
So
try it
good.
when
if
you
you
go.
If you want to see a picture of it, we did put it up on our Instagram. Oh, it's so amazing.
It's
The picture
really
does it no justice. It dances on
Dark
your tongue.
chocolate on the outside,
good.
white chocolate and dark chocolate mousse on the inside. We got the recommendation from one of the girls there who works in the France pavilion and is French herself, so take her word for it. It was delicious. And then after that, we went to, well, we passed through Italy. We passed through Morocco. I think, we also got a shave ice in
Yes.
Japan. Apparently we were doing eating around the world because we just kept stopping and getting food.
It's what we do best. I mean, what else are you supposed to do around World Showcase except for taste all of the foods from around
Shop.
the world? And I hear drinking around the world is supposed to be a thing. But you
It
know
is.
what? After that one beer in England, there's no way that I was going to continue
We're
drinking
not
around
cut
the
out
world.
for drinking around the world because I would be smashed after about like 3 countries, especially in that heat. So
And that is not cute. Drunk at
drunk
Disneyland.
at Disney,
not
not
cute.
cute. That's what we've decided. Once we made it to the American Adventure, we were kind of done, and we just started to walk pretty quickly to try and get out of there and get back to the hotel during the hot hours of the day.
See, I thought that we were doing a really good job getting around the World Showcase. I thought that we were just trucking around it. And I was starting to get really hot and tired, and I noticed that Michelle was just completely melting. And then I look across over to Spaceship Earth, and I'm like, we're only halfway there.
We really only made it halfway.
It's ridiculous how big World Showcase is.
It really is.
It's really one of those parks where you have to attack it in 2 parts, and I think it's 2 separate days. The first day being in the front half of the park, and then going to World Showcase on the second day. Unless you know exactly where you want to go and you don't care about enjoying any of the other countries on World Showcase, there's really no way that you could do it all in one day and enjoy any of the rides in the front of the park.
No, because we thought in part 2 of this video, which is coming out next week, we thought, we'll have time to do some World Showcase when we come back. Well, we had all our fast passes for different rides. We had the Frozen ride, we had Living with the Land, we had Spaceship Earth, we had Soarin', and we had dinner reservations.
Yeah.
So it did not work out because by the time we did everything else, the park was closed. So really, definitely think that EPCOT is a 2-day park, especially if you're someone like us that likes to enjoy every single thing. If you just kind of want to walk around real quick, you probably could get through it. But we are those people that go in every single shop and every single restaurant, and we really take our time to enjoy it.
We started the day in the front of the park, and we went on one of my favorite rides, and I say that about all of them. It's my favorite, and it's
Like,
amazing.
seriously, is every ride your favorite? Because that's
But
what
this
it
one
seems
gets
like.
stuck in my head, and
I
it's
know.
still
It's
stuck
one
in
of
my
my
head.
favorites,
I'm still
too.
singing the
I love
song
it.
just the other day at Disneyland, I'm singing the song. It's Finding Nemo ride, and it's
the Seas with Nemo and
The
Friends.
Seas with Nemo and Friends, fine, whatever. But we found Nemo, and I just love that ride so much. The first time that I rode it was last year when we went, and I almost cried on it for some reason. I don't know why.
Totally did.
But I got like really emotional on the ride. I'm like, it's a big blue world. It is, Nemo. It is a big blue world. I
He
don't know.
really was like super into that ride, and he was like singing the song forever. It is really cute though. I love it also because I love Finding Nemo and Finding Dory especially.
And we both love sea life, and they do have sea life there, so you can see dolphins, sharks, manatees, fish.
There's a great photo opportunity also in the seas where you can stick your head in Bruce the shark's mouth and make it look like you're getting eaten. So there's a lot of fun stuff to do there.
I feel like EPCOT is what really embraces that idea of Tomorrowland, where innovation and invention is just everything, and utilizing everything to its full potential, living with the land and doing it in complete harmony, in the seas as well. There's just something there about the imagination that really gets to me.
I think for me, the reason that I like EPCOT the most is because it really does embody kind of what Walt was all about. Really into education and innovation and looking towards the future. And Magic Kingdom and Disneyland are more of like the fantasy aspect of it, whereas Epcot was more of the practical applications, like what is farming going to be like in the future, which I love going to the land because I love seeing how they're growing plants in a new and different way. I like going to the seas because it talks about conservation. So really, I think for us, that's a big part of why we like Epcot, is it really like has Walt's kind of spirit in it. Speaking of which, what would Walt do?
What would Walt do?
That's our new t-shirt that has to do and was inspired by what we were just talking about. When we were talking about Walt on our vacation, we were talking about how he loved creativity and innovation and education. And I think that's a really good motto for us to live by, is what would Walt do? Because if he were around today, I just would love to see what amazing things he would be coming up with right now.
We actually ran into another YouTuber who, if you don't already follow, you should do so. They're amazing. We met Brock from Ears to You. He didn't have Promise with him, but both of them together were on a solo mission. Both are amazing people. You go and check out their vlog. They go to Disneyland, or I'm sorry, Disney World all the time. They've gone to Disneyland before. But
Yeah, but they are Florida based.
yes.
That's their home park.
So they go on so many different rides and everything, and just their interaction together. If you like how we interact together, I think that they interact just the same way. It's nice to have somebody
They might
you
be
love.
funnier than us.
They might be. They very well may be.
They're not funnier looking than us. Sorry.
So Brock did give us a shout out in one of his videos, and we gained a lot of subscribers for it. So if you're watching from Brock and Promise from Ears to You, thank you for joining us. Thank you, and thank you, Brock and Promise, for putting us in to your vlog. We
That was
very much so
cool. I
appreciate
thought
it.
Elijah was gonna like faint from excitement because I watch all those vlogs. Like I think they're cool, but to him that was like a big deal. So I was just talking like, "Hey, yo, what's up?" And Elijah's like,
So we didn't get to do very much on the World Showcase, but we walked past it. Very hot. Overall, it was a great experience, and I love Epcot. I think that it's probably always going to be like, I don't know, everything about Disney and Disney World parks. I love every one of them for their own specific reasons. And I can't really name why for each one, but I feel like there's some kind of a connection for me with Epcot, and I just love going there. Everything that I've experienced so far just makes me want to go even more, and I can't wait for what they're doing now, as there's rumors always going, and right now seems to be a really big rumor time for everything with Walt Disney.
I think we're really gonna see a lot of changes coming to Epcot, and I'm excited to see what the future holds for Epcot.
Can't wait. And I can't wait to see the old stuff too, like all of World Showcase. I need to see all of it. So maybe next year.
Yeah, agreed. Next year.
Yeah, I think that's going to wrap it up for us for this episode. Be sure to subscribe to us if you already haven't. If you have subscribed already, be sure to hit that notification button so you get notified when our new episodes come up. Leave us a comment down below if there's more things that you want us to cover. You can find us on Facebook at
FunPossible.
You can find us on Instagram at
FunPossible.
You can buy our shirts and see them on Instagram at
Shop FunPossible.
And if you want to just go and buy them online, you can go to our website at
FunPossible.storeenvy.com.
And I think we got a Twitter
FunPossible Vlog.
and
Pinterest. FunPossible Vlog.
So go and check us out there. Be sure to like, subscribe to this video. Go and like and subscribe to us on Facebook and get all of our updates. Instagram is really the place to find us though.
Absolutely.
So thank you for watching. And with that being said, remember, if you can dream it,
you can do it! Let's go eat dinner! There's no Californian accent.
okay.
I don't know, what do you guys think? Is there a Californian accent?